think when
Okay,
you're,
go for it.
when you're in community and fellowshipping with like-minded people, you draw from them. I think we all kind of get stale maybe within our walk. It's just kind of a positive, uplifting thing to be able to be around other Christian people.
Yeah, for sure. Just being around other Christians in the world we're living in now, it makes a huge difference.
So our small group, I would say, was like a group of parents. We kind of just discussed like healthy rhythms we wanted to kind of think about more so with our families and things like that. So it was really refreshing to kind of just be around other people that were, are in the same walk of life, I guess.
Being a parent's all the same. There's good times, bad times, hard times, struggles, especially being Christian parents and trying to raise up Christian children.
It's uplifting being able to draw from, other, Christian parents. We could offer, advice to each other, or my biggest thing was just knowing that if I needed prayer, I knew those people were going to, go home and pray for me and my family. So that was probably one of the biggest takeaways from group that I didn't know I was missing in life.
I'd say community, wanting to get to know other families, just being at a new church. We've been here for a few years now, but it was just like, we want to get involved in just that church community that we really never had.
I would just say being able to be vulnerable and to feel that within a group. That's something I've never really experienced before. I think I've always kind of been maybe closed off or, not very outgoing, or so just building like relationships with people that aren't going to judge you if you do need them to pray for you in a certain light.
I would say just the midweek, like you're doing everything with the kids, with work, everything, and it's that middle of the week. You get to hang out with your small group, and just it's almost kind of like you get to vent.
Like a relief.
And it's
a
relief and like a release. It's like, oh, I needed this. I needed to be around these people.
Probably what stands out the most from small group for me is the night that I gave my testimony to our group. That's something I've never done, and I've been a Christian going to church my entire life, and I didn't understand the power in that. Like, I feel like almost like a weight was lifted just being able to share my testimony, and I would never have done that had there not been other members of my group do it first, and had I not felt comfortable and that it was a safe space.
We like the hanging out too outside of the small group. Like we go bowling, go to birthday parties, cookouts, whatever. It's just awesome because it's still like, okay, it's still the same like-minded people. We're all either going through the same season together. It's just cool having that community and just being on that intimate level with people that you're really not used to.
If you think you don't have enough time, you'll find yourself looking forward to that night pretty quickly. And if something comes up and you have to cancel, or we miss it for a week, we get pretty bummed out.
Yeah, it gets to the point where you're looking for it. Like I said,
looking forward to it.
It's like, oh, we're here. This is awesome. We've been waiting for it. Also, I wouldn't wait. I would sign up because there's so many different things you could sign up on. There's the sermon-based, there's the parenting, the men's, the women's, and you'll find yourself finding some friendships probably for the rest of your life doing something like this. So I'd highly suggest it. It's awesome.